So this is the Milan, of course inspired by Milan, the city in Italy. The first thing we're going to do in this technique here is start by taking a cat's eye section. Next, on the center back, take a zigzag section starting from the end of the cat eye shape, section it back to the nape. So it's just a little zigzag, and you're going to repeat that on the other side. So once you guys have that sectioning out, a little protection on the top, 2 front panels now, 2 back panels, you're good to go. So starting on the left back side, take a diagonal back section and apply formula number 1 to the roots and formula number 2 to the mid-length and ends. So basically formula number 1 is 5-stroke 6-3 or 5VG, 2 ounces plus equal parts 10 volume Paul Mitchell cream developer at the regrowth. And then on those ends, we're using 2 ounces demi rose gold plus Paul Mitchell processing liquid, 2 ounces equal parts on those ends. So it's going to give you that nice little depth at the root and beautiful little smoky rose tone on the ends there with our demi. We're basically going to apply that in 2 back-to-back sections. You're going to see that and place that foil right over top just to get a little separation. And then on the third formula, we're going to take that same regrowth formula, 5VG, 5-stroke 6-3. We're going to apply that with equal parts 10 volume cream developer at the regrowth. And then on the ends, we're going to work with the Color XG, UTV 1 ounce plus 10N 1 ounce plus 7R 0.3 ounces. And we're going to mix that all up with equal parts 10 volume cream developer. The UTV, the 10N, the 7R are going to just kind of add a little shimmer throughout this look here. So we're going to follow that pattern of 2, 2, 3, meaning formula number 1 on the regrowth, formula number 2 on the end. You're going to put that in 2 foils. And then in the third foil, we're going to work with formula number 1 and then formula number 3 on the ends until we kind of meet that up at the top where that cat eye section is. You're good to go. Of course, we repeated that on the side. Now we're going to move to the front left. You guys are going to take by diagonal back sections, and you're going to use the curve to shape the head to kind of formulate that back. So you're going to use the curve of the head, work with it, and kind of take that diagonal section back. So it's kind of a freehand expressional thing. You're going to apply the same formula throughout. Again, same pattern. It's going to be that formula number 1 at the base with 2 foils, a formula number 2 on the end, which is our rose gold. And then that third foil is going to be that formula number 1, 5VG, 10 volume at the root. And then you guys are going to apply the UTV, 10N, 7R, 10 volume onto those ends. Again, same pattern, 2 foils to 1 foil. And you kind of see Vicky's really kind of working, not freehand, but she's really kind of allowing the head shape and the density of the hair to dictate those sectionings. So it is a pattern, but it also has a very organic feel, which I love. So same regrowth color again at the base each time. 2 rose golds in foil to 1 UTV, 10N, 7R into a foil. Now we have that cat's eye section on the top left. We're going to begin in the crown area and take vertical sections. We're going to apply formula number 1, 5VG, 10 volume cream developer at the roots, and then formula number 2 at the mid-lengths and ends. So we're going to stay rose gold up here, basically keeping that formula the same, but what you're going to see is Vicky is really making sure that she's varying the length of the regrowth touch-up color that she's using. She's not creating a straight line. She's going shorter, longer, switching up a little bit of her brush to make sure she's not creating a hard line there. So these colors kind of blend. End result is really, really beautiful. So she's going to process the hair accordingly, rinse it super, super good with Color Protect Post-Color Shampoo and Color Protect Conditioner. And then you guys are going to see this beautiful rose gold lived in, really current, really now end result. Great job, Vicky.